Hello, you awesome people. Welcome back to another episode of God Issues, where we take a deep dive into my collection and I show you what I've got. And today we are finishing, hopefully, the S collection of the DC short runs. That's the goal anyway. Let me show you what I got, because some of them are wicked. So last time we finished up on the S's, we are continuing with the S's. It wasn't the end of it. It was just too much of it. There were so many S's. So we're going to do the rest of the S's today, and if we can, maybe I can jump onto some other stuff. I may leave it till next time, to be honest, though. Let's jump into it with a nice oldie, and that is Starfire Volume 1.
Nice.
How nice does that look? I mean, like, yes, there are some spine ticks, but it doesn't look that bad. The colours are still great. From 1976 to 1977, you know, it's not too bad. With an 8-issue run, this is issue 6. And this is what I mean about colour. I love colour in comics. I do. Well, especially when they make everything just pop. It's what catches your eye, isn't it? That's the main thing. So Starfire, again, with Volume 2 this time, from 2015 to 2016, I believe, with a 12-issue run. But what a jump, hey, from the early 70s, or the mid-70s, all the way to the 2000s. It was a bit of a long wait for Starfire to get a Volume 2 anyway. That was issue 2. This is issue number 3. Black covers. They always get the spine ticks. It's always... they never hold. Issue number 4. And that is it. Again, most of this stuff I do get in bundles, so it's a mix. I'm not going to keep going on about it. Let's go for a random one before we get into a big load. That is Starman. That is right. Starman. Featuring the JLA. Oh, it's so good. That is Volume 2, though, from 1994 to 2010. What a run. With an 83-issue run. Moving on, we're going to go into a bloody awesome run. I do like it. And again, it is a good read as well. Yeah, that's right. We're going into the Super Sons, issue number 1. How awesome is that? Yes, you've got to love it. If you haven't read it, please read it. From 2017 to 2018 with a 16-issue run, and this is the first team appearance of the Super Sons. Their relationship is so good. It's perfect, you know. It is so perfect. It's if you ever wanted a really good dynamic in a comic, it's these two. And we're just going to go through looking at their covers, because their covers are just so good. It's what you want out. It's a bit of fun, honestly. It really, really is. Issue 3. Issue 4. It even looks like they're in the Batcave. They're lobbing the giant penny into the robot T-Rex. Number 6 looks like they found the Teen Titans there. Same with number 7. Number 8. I love this cover. I don't know what it is about green. The green's just the neon greens. I love it. Number 9. And this is where it gets annoying, because the guy I bought it from failed to have issue 10, 11, and 12. He was selling them in 3-issue lots, right? And I was like, I want all of them. And he went, okay. And he went, I don't have this one. I'm really sorry. It's like, I was at a car boot, so I couldn't even be angry with him, because it's like, oh, he's selling his collection at the end of the day. It jumps to issue 13, unfortunately. But I will have to get those 3. I think that's what I'm going to have to try and put them on my list to find, up there with Flash, Thor, Civil War, Deceased. I think it's going to have to go on that list. Yeah, priority list, right? We have issue 14. I do like this cover. It's different from all the rest, with that sort of almost painted effect. Issue 15 looks like a kid's book. You know, it's that kind of reminiscent. And then it finishes up with issue 16 as well. Excellent! So yeah, I just need 3 to complete that, and it's going to be perfect. And they're all in pretty good condition. None of them are folded. None of them have that bad of a spine tick. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So this next one, I couldn't find much information on. I'm considering it's it's not a one-shot. It's a 1 of 3, but I don't. Again, it's linked to The Brightest Day Aftermath. The Search for Swamp Thing. Okay, so this is the first issue of 3, but but I couldn't find a date on it. I don't know why. I'm presuming it's the same time as when the Darkest Day, the Brightest Day, and all that stuff like kicked off. I can't remember when that came, or what that all came out really. But hey, I can't have all the information, unfortunately. Then we go into Swamp Thing. That's why I put it there. It's because of Swamp Thing, because I have a nice little niche of Swamp Thing. I know I've got more in the collection, and again, yeah, I'm not going to say it again, but we know if it's not on the shelf, it's because it needs board and bag. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no. Shh. Anyway, Swamp Thing, Volume 2, from 1982 to 1996, with a 178 issue run. That's a hell of a run. And this is what I mean. It's when it's got a run like that, you know it's in the hundreds. That's why I didn't believe what Starman was. Something's lying. But yeah, the Saga of Swamp Thing.
Oh my
Some of these covers, they're just classic looking. They are just really, when you think of an old school comic book, this is what pops into your mind. That kind of those colours and just the style, the crazy eyes that people have. And then we have, that was number 10 and 9 and 10. And then we jump to number 82 as well. But yeah, there is a lot of issues, 178 issues. That was only volume 2. That's not even volume 1. But obviously, I believe volume 1 only had a short run, but volume 2 is the longest one. Swamp Thing has a following, man, honestly.
Okay, wait.
Then we have 155. I forgot about that one.
Bruh.
With a almost zombie-esque look to it. The purples are brilliant, though. The purples are beautiful. So let's finish this off, shall we? With a Swamp Thing annual. This is issue number 4 from 1988. And then 2 more. We have volume 3 from the 2000 to 2001 with a 16 issue run. A little bit shorter. That's the only one I've got.
Okay.
And then we have Rot World, The Green Kingdom, Part 4. So that is volume 5 from 2011 to 2015 with a 46 issue run. Yeah. Gotta love a little bit of Swamp Thing. There was a Swamp Thing TV series. Apparently it got cancelled before its time. I wish they'd stuck around with that, because that would have been interesting if it was done right. That is the rule.
My friend, this has been a most excellent adventure.
And what did you think, guys? So that is the last of my S collection of the DC short runs anyway. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff. I mean, Swamp Thing has a huge following anyway. We know that. Those early Starfire, amazing. Who knew? But Super Sons. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The fact that I haven't finished that run. It's like 3 issues. I still haven't finished that run. I'm annoyed with myself because it is good. You know, it is really good. The artwork, the story, it is all good. And I'm missing those 3 bits. But anyway, enough of me whinging, guys. Remember that you guys are awesome. And I will see you in the next Got Issues.